The Devourer has chosen, old bat. Do not trouble us again.
Well, okay. Another wonderful outdoor one. Actually, I really like the outdoor dungeons.
Yeah, they're good.
You must not have a fear of vampires to have wandered so close to this den of leeches. If you have quarrel with the Hollowfang clan, know I am not your enemy. In fact, I could use some of that bravery right now.
Or the Hollowfang clan.
A clan of vampires with ambitions above their abilities. They convinced my dear comrade Grundwolf to help them capture a dragon. Then Chevalier Renaud is in your debt. There's a break in the wall to the west. Invade the Hollowfang stronghold and make for the temple. While you have their attention, I'll search for Grundwolf and rendezvous with you once you're inside.
And who are you?
An old relic, obsolete and awaiting purpose. Same as my comrade. Grundwolf mistakes the return of the dragons for a sign, our call to action, the end of our exile. He forgets it's not the dragons whose return we've awaited.
That's a cryptic answer.
You have taken up my cause, so it is only fair to know whose banner you fight under. I am Renaud, Chevalier Errant, bodyguard to Riemann III, a dragon guard.
Or a dragon guard.
The Dragon Guard disbanded in disgrace. Many of its members sought glory in other pursuits, but for those of us who hoped for redemption, our failure to protect the Emperor was a mistake too great to rectify in one lifetime.
So you became a vampire.
That is how some, like Grundwolf, bought their time. But like our fractured order, we've each had to find our own paths. I am masterless, but I am no rogue. I'm sworn to preserve his empire until a true successor ascends to the throne.
What do you mean by true successor?
A ruler with dragon blood in their veins. A dragon-born emperor to take up the Amulet of Kings and unite all Tamriel under the protection of the Eight. One whose right to rule is unassailable. This land won't know peace until then.
Is that why Grundwolf wants to drink the dragon's blood?
Nisazda, the Hollowfang clan mother, has convinced Grundwolf that drinking the dragon's blood will make him dragonborn. If true, he could devour the souls of dragons, rekindle the dragon fires, and reforge Riemann's empire.
But you have doubts.
There are no shortcuts to power. The Soulburst proved that. This is a desperate act of impatience, and I fear the price of recklessness will be far too high. No one knows what dragon's blood could do to a vampire. Grundwolf can't see he's being used.
And what do the Hollowfangs need him for?
These vermin could never have hunted a dragon without the skills of the Dragon Guard. Now that he's captured their prize, they offer the first sip only because they fear the dragon's power. The Devourer is nothing but a glorified poison taster.
Oh. Oh. Devourer.
A title bestowed upon Grundwolf by the Hollowfangs, Devourer of Dragons. More insidious flattery Nisazda uses to bend my comrade's ear. She's wormed so deeply that I have no choice but to cut her out.
Did I already say this? What is your relationship to Grundwolf?
We have been brothers in arms for centuries, but the impetuousness of his youth hasn't faded. He's always been headstrong, but I've never seen him like this. Our long exile has taken a greater toll on him than I imagined.
Will he fight us over this disagreement?
He may. Even without the clan mother goading him, Grundwolf will back his conviction with his blade. If it comes to that, I'll put him in his place. I'd rather wound his pride than witness his self-destruction.
And the Hollowfangs?
You killed
They
the
are
lizard.
Parasites. Their only interest is stealing the power of things
did.
greater than themselves.
It's okay.
If any stand in our way,
Okay.
put these leeches to the
It
sword.
didn't have
without
anything
remorse.
for me, so I think that was my
Right.
penance.
I think that's all. I mean, I already asked him. Where is everybody? Here? Alright. Okay, I'm ready.
This one's gonna be hard to find.
Which one?
This dungeon. So much open space.
Mm-hmm.
Go the wrong way.
Oh, I just noticed you
Oh,
can't.
I was on the wrong bar. Ruh-roh.
I got the monster from the scent chain on Scarlet in the last run, and I've been trying to farm that on Blood Eye, my achievement tune, for about a year. I got it, I'm like, oh, just trash.
This one does not see the point of such a
Does
thing.
it not entertain?
Oh,
What more reason
Here we get
does
to move the
Khajiit need?
boxes.
Here are the
Is it a
boxes, my
toy
nemesis.
or a
the
tool?
famous box.
Why not both?
You made quick work of them. Don't let the gate trouble you. I'll pass through and open it from the other side.
Ah, we pushed too far. We pushed into the tree. We might have to reset it.
There's no mechanism. Khajiit and their tricks. Look for a hidden switch. I'll try to catch up to Grundwolf.
So people are idiots. Can't even push a box around.
I was just fishing
Okay.
box. I didn't know we had to go somewhere with it.
Yeah. We gotta... One person should be on box duty.
No, all of us. All.
But we want to
far,
play,
too
Mom.
Hold on, we've gone too far, you guys.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and I think there looks like there's a book.
Enough kitchen play? Leave the sliding stones what they
Finding a lot of
are.
lootables.
Okay. Warning.
Or any.
Mm.
Go on. Give it a good swat. Like that. The harder you strike, the farther it goes. Yet it does not matter what you strike it with. Even an arrow will do. You could flick it with your little finger, and the enchantment would scoot it along. A curious thing.
Ow.
Passed it, we passed it, we
No,
passed it.
there's another one over
Oh,
here.
there's one back here, okay.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, well, too far.
We're past
Now we've gone too far.
Yeah, a light attack doesn't move it as far.
Yeah, light attacks are a little bit smaller.
Both those urns were empty for me.
Oh, sure, where'd the stairs go?
Cinder's back.
Yes. Yeah, she just messaged me. She's like, I tried another guild and I want back. I was like, okay.
have a few I would give up before this one.
Oh, that's good here.
Reynald is slippery, but
House where the two
Misasta
balls
will catch
break.
him in time. You will not be so lucky.
Apparently, throughout
On
this
each-
dungeon, these pad things have different uses each time. I think you have to heavy attack to use the balls.
You,
You
yeah,
stand here,
yes.
and then you do a synergy, and then a ball comes, and then I think you have to heavy attack it. Although, yeah, then
Yes.
it shoots at the dude.
And get the ads down on this guy. He will go invulnerable. He'll get a shield.
So if everyone wants to test that mechanic out, standing on the glowing thing.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes, I tested it. It works.
Okay, I have one of them down. Whoop.
I'll do some
Other one is down. Oh, nope, not yet. Ugh. There we go. Charging up the heavy attack, I'm not patient enough for that.
Oh, it's the rock. I think there's the sacrifice uses part of your health.
It does.
And it's so much fun.
Alright, gotta get the sacrifice down. Get this other one. I got the other one. Okay.
Throwing balls at me. Oh, oops.
Ah,
Boulders and
Yep.
sacrifices. Top of you.
I'm dead. Trying to res. Where's he going?
Thank you. Got it.
I don't know. He just ran off.
He's scared of us.
Thank you. I think you only have to do the sacrifices when he's invulnerable, Blood-Eye.
Oh, okay. I'm just having fun doing that. Maybe that's the problem. I got too excited with the new mechanic.
Okay, now we need to do it. Okay, I'll do the other side.
At him? There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you only do it when he has the shield on.
Gotcha.
He just decided just to run forward.
Up there it goes.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is just supposed to shoot. You're supposed to shoot the ball at him. That was the whole goal of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the sacrifice, and then you have the heavy attack, and it basically debuffs him. So that will come back.
But when you pick up that sacrifice, it uses some of your health to do it.
Ah, okay.
So if you're not at full health, ask me to heal you up before you pop it, because it takes a lot of health. It's kind of a fun mechanic.
Looks like it takes a percentage because it took quite a bit of my health too.
Ah, interesting. All these zones are empty. Not.
I know
had
that happened.
One full one on the left.
Yeah, when I first ran it, like they were all empty, and I was like, "This is the most disappointing dungeon."
Oh, look at this screenshot through the archway. That's pretty.
I'm not sure I'm gonna get that one.
And now we have the mini atros.
Babies. Baby frosting. It's causing the AoE on the ground.
glad those gates didn't keep you long. Though from the sound of things, you had greater obstacles to overcome.
Why did you help us, Ronald?
I heard that commotion from halfway across the temple. Nisazda managed to get that giant sentinel moving after all. She's more dangerous than I gave her credit.
Right, what about Nisazda?
There's little of worth. Nisazda leads the Hollowfang clan, though they seem more like a cult to me. Her motives are as blunt as her wit. She desires power, and promises it to her followers for their loyalty.
Why would Grundwolf join her?
She's simply telling him what he wants to hear. Subterfuge was never Grundwolf's strong suit. That is the crux of the problem, it seems. He longs for the days before the fall, when there was no need to hide, and glory was measured in dragon blood.
And what are you hiding from?
We count our enemies among those who conspire to cut down Riemann and the Potentate. Many Dragon Guard met their end by a knife in the dark. The rest of us donned our own cloaks and daggers. It is not a life of honor, but necessity. That chafes some.
The Potentates have been gone for a while now.
Even if those assassins have lost their interest in us, those who covet the Ruby Throne will not welcome the return of the Dragonborn. When a true successor is finally found, we must be ready for the usurpers.
Alright, what is this place?
The Hollowfang's lair. They call it Moongrave Fane, part of the old Khajiit moon faiths.
Hello, entire
Though
hallway
these runes are
becoming
far older
AoE.
than their bloodline, I assure you. Why this temple needed such
Alright,
guardians.
I'll just go.
They're giving us a welcome.
I can't wait to see if the box lands on someone during the last boss fight in this one.
I think it always lands on the healer, right?
No, it landed on the tank in our run. Did you guys see that video?
Yes.
I think I did.
The box just landed on me.
Oh, another
What all
orb
this
thing.
money? Oh, they're candles. They're candles, yeah. Yeah, that was
So
piles of money.
this one has the same
skulking rat.
mechanic. I think he has a shield.
My prey all the same.
Only there's 4 balls, maybe.
I think you only had to really use these two, or at least that's what we did when we did it on Vet. So.
Well, I'm gonna go over and piss him off.
Yeah.
I'll let
okay,
I'll
you
let
do that.
the experts play with Wall.
I'll give it a go. That's how you learn.
Yeah. I mean, like, when I did this one on Vet, it was
Okay,
100%.
shield now.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. It was a Vet run, so it was very much like, I have no idea what we're doing.
I accept your offering, but you still die.
There's spikies that came around there.
Yeah.
Do you hear the doom
Yeah,
drum
so I got
growing
him on
louder
board
in
with
your
that.
ear? Perhaps you should try a straw.
Okay, let's try to get some of these. That's down.
Spikes are interesting.
Okay.
Shoot the balls at those guys.
Your
Looks like
sacrifice
ads
is
are
in
down.
vain.
No Healot is being consumed. He ate one. Oh no, corrupted.
Oh,
Your
shit.
blood in
I
your
got
veins.
one-shotted by
I
something.
prefer to drink
He-
That was
from
him
your
eating a
blood.
ball.
Sucked up one of the
Oh,
balls.
interesting.
Can I heal you? There we go.
Try not to slip.
Oh, I see.
I
It
just
runs
keep this
around
thing
and
over
Oh,
here where it
thing.
can't
Oh yeah,
hurt
see,
you.
this is what, I think we called this the menstrual pool.
Hey,
Your blood
can we
has no power
interrupt him?
over
No.
me.
No, we gotta kill that. Yep, we gotta smash the wall.
Oh, okay, so range people can do that then.
Yeah.
Hurt them like. Can you feel your blood
There's another
betraying
ball up.
you?
Okay, I'll go for that one.
Okay. Oh, I see someone doing something I can interrupt.
Those things really hurt these
Am I too slippery?
things. I need to swap to mutagen.
Yeah, we're running around too much. Okay, there it is.
He's up. He's a ball up.
Yep,
Over there.
I got
I'll be
it done.
taking this.
Yep, I killed it.
Nice work.
I mean, I guess the one nice thing about doing it on normal is sometimes you have a little bit more time to figure out mechanics.
Correct.
A little easier.
That's good.
Because I think when we did it on Vet, we just hit things really hard until we beat them.
Achievement unlocked. Bloody kill.
Oh my god, no, that was... Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to do vet without ever having gone through normal.
Oh no, I mean, when you have time, you should watch our, me and Cinda and some of her husband and our friend, we did a blind vet run of both of these dungeons.
How long did it take?
For 2 of them, it took like a little more than 2 hours for the 2 of them.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Because we're really... I mean, it's just dumb. We have a good time when we do it.
No looting in this dungeon. Ooh.
No, it's really kind of disappointing.
No books yet either. It's pretty looking as well.
And somebody...
I guess they figured if it's pretty looking, they don't have to give me anything.
Oh, there's a big hooker right here.
Oh, hello, hooker.
I keep forgetting that I changed my monster helm to Zons, and I've got to get right up on them.
Oh, yeah. None of these urns are lootable.
Nope.
Gotta go back and loot stuff then.
Heavy sack. Oh my god, heavy sack.
What? Heavy stack? Heavy stack? I stopped looking because there was nothing.
Hallelujah. Got 5 Jota.
I
I
got
should have stopped looking earlier.
10 jute.
Like an iron. Worst heavy sack ever.
What's that you see, Blood Eye? You've got a rock.
I got 10 whatever I got.
Iron ore. It's a rock.
Iron ore. Right. 10
It's a
rocks.
fancy rock.
Just like
Oh, non-lootable urns.
I
Drives me
know,
crazy.
I hate them.
it's the worst.
No. The worst is bookshelves that you can't,
Yeah.
where you can see books in them.
Worse than a Kotugava bite, yes.
Okay, some of the is it someone's skills making some of the growth all over loot?
Oh, here, kitty.
Glowing blue. I mean, I have soul splitting trap on.
Ah, that's what it
So.
is. Oh, oops.
That does lots of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Does.
things that I've changed, I have like soul splitting trap and entropy on now instead of twisted path.
It's like it's different colors.
Yeah, so no longer have twisting path, have entropy, and then mage's light is now soul splitting trap. So pretty much now I have all of my empty soul gems on this tune.
Yeah, I do the same with Blood Eye. Oh, those urns are so annoying.
I know,
It says it's
so-
empty.
So disappointing.
You'd think at least have wine in it.
Yeah, you think so?
Is he talking to us?
Disaster! They are coming!
Okay.
The dragon lies beneath that temple. I can smell its blood on the air. Push through!
Okay.
Is he a vampire as well? He's pretty
I think
vampire-y.
I think he said he was
That's
in the
far enough,
beginning.
old
Yeah, he
bat.
doesn't look it though.
Out of my
No.
way.
Yeah, but he's
Maybe
a good
he's only
vampire.
Pressing concern
Maybe he's
at the
only
end
like
of your
stage
life.
1 or something.
You took the words out of me, Sazda's mouth.
Worst looting. Even the barrels have got nothing in them.
It's
Sure, that's got to be a bug. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Here I am. What a goose.
Get them, darlings!
Hey, where did he go?
That bridge is quite pretty. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Here's a good angle.
Selfies. It's like taking postcards.
Yes.
The big barrels should just have twice as much as a little barrel.
Correct. Or at least something in them.
Oh. What is that?
More vampos. They're my people.
Ouch.
This one has no fear of
Oh,
your
I found a
sword,
couple more
old
empty
man.
urns.
She is too
I've
swift.
skinned many a dragon. A cat will not be trouble.
Alright, lost the lid. What's going on?
Here, did you forget to fill the urns?
They did.
Such a menacing kitten.
Nisazda will feed you to her weakest warriors.
That was my thought exact.
Alright. So, this is a box boss.
Oh,
So the
an
lo-
urn with something in it.
Oh,
The
what?
lava hurts. Every so often, there will be little lava geysers that come up, and we have to push the boxes on them to cover them. The way that we did it that worked fairly well is that when the geysers come up, the DPS do the boxes, and then tanks, healer heals. So DPS on boxes.
Okay. Do you
Okay.
select left and right each?
Yes, so we did. So sometimes we will end up switching sides, and if we do that, we'll just kind of then return to our normal side. So I can
Using
take...
the boxes is much better than the tank him to take it up the butt.
Yes. Plug in the booty. I will take right box if you want to take left when we're looking this one.
Okay.
This
Okay.
way. Alright? So you can just light attack. Light attack will move it a short distance, and heavy attacks will move it farther.
Okay, do we just wait for the geyser or
Yeah, wait
Yeah.
for the geyser. Oh, eat. So wait for the geyser to come up. There should be a little prompt that tells you when it comes up.
Okay.
We ready?
I'm ready.
Ready, ready. Bird is ready. So we can't stand in this lava.
Yeah, so
Okay. It's been-
you can kind
it's
of
been
like,
just-
yeah, you can't like just stand in
Hold
it. Okay,
Stop that.
volcanic geysers are up.
20 seconds, it says.
So I've got this one by the entrance.
Okay, the boss is immune, so he's now not immune. No, he's immune. I can only kill ads for resource. Guys, it did resume damage.
Yep.
Back here, boss.
Alright, so I've got another one on
The
my
guys are up.
Yep. Ah, come on. too far. Come on.
I missed one.
He's a full-on tank.
Yep, there. So the geyser is over on your side, in the corner.
Shit.
Work on getting the ads down. Nice. Yeah, so on Vet, there's like 2 or 3 geysers that come up at a time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I guess you get an achievement for like taking out 3 of the geysers within like 3 seconds of each other.
Wow.
Okay, so is there 2 geysers going at one time, or and then some ads, or
I don't know
just...
if they're... Yeah, I don't know how it is on normal, if it's just 1 geyser or multiple.
Need to eat.
But yeah, on Vet,
Empty.
there's gonna be like 2 or 3 geysers going at one time. So that's why it's a little bit more like, okay, DPS needs to have their side and know what they're doing.
Whoops. I was looking at urns.
I feel like that's the first time I've seen your Earthcore proc.
Once.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should switch out my Earthcore.
Oh, something was in it. Something was in both of them.
No.
You didn't want to hear that, did you?
Empty. Worse. I've not been able to loot a thing yet. Not a single thing.
Well, I've been taking it before you get to it.
Well, you have.
Both those are empty. I expected to see some books by now.
Yeah, no books either. 1 heavy sack, that's all.
Better be a lot here.
The monkulus.
Ghosties.
What do you got to do with the ghosties?
We smack them with the ball.
Oh, you had to bring them over here.
Over where?
Over... Yeah, you had to kind of get them with the ball because it'll get their shield down. There you
Where
go.
is the ball?
Well, it's down now. So, I'm gonna
Oh, it was
bat
in
it
the
up.
center.
Bring it to the center, bring him to the center. There we go.
My Earthcore went off there since he's mucking around with the ball. So I'm kind of loving this thing.
So the ball is just a heavy attack?
Yep.
Give it have a play now if you want. Oh, it's so much quicker with dual wield. Super slow with resto stuff. Watch
Yeah,
this.
fairly
It's
slow with
2 hours later, there it goes.
slow with Inferno staff too.
I wonder if lightning's different. Let me just check the lightning stuff. Yeah, no, just slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like stab characters have it a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just doing it with 2-handed now. That's a bit slower. Dual wield seems to be the quickest, and sword and
the
board.
sword and board.
Hmm, interesting. Oh. Oh, what I've got is
Have a taste of this!
What gear do you have on that does the little lava hole?
it's good. Misoma must have it on.
Yeah, Misoma
It's
would
mine.
I keep wanting to stand on
It's
it and
Red
plug it up.
Mountain.
Me too.
Good old Red Mountain.
Oh, Red Mountain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that looks like? That's cool. It does a lot of damage when the little things spit out. Alright, so we've got some more...
More
ghosties and
homunculus.
bubbles.
Yep. So I'm gonna get the ball up in the middle.
I will concentrate on healing the person who gets
Okay.
the ball because it hurts. Oh,
There we go. Ah! Jesus. Yeah, I think we might have to have Miss Oma do the ball because it takes me too long to heavy attack it.
that's good.
Yes, my timing is perfect. It's awesome. It's like a pro.
That was good.
Apparently, vampires don't read.
No, or have any food. Which makes sense. It's got these blood balls everywhere.
Ooh, those urns should be full
You
of
were
blood
always
wine.
the
The
stronger
Klingons
swordsman,
would love
Red
it.
Wolf, but not the better one.
Damn you, Reynard. We can end it all. The Empire could be reborn. Right here.
Well, that was a long, empty run there.
Yeah.
Whatever you become
Hi,
through this
Dragon.
madness, it will not be Emperor.
Then do it, Reynard. I'd rather die with blade in hand than go back to that honorless life of yours.
You hesitated,
single
old
book.
bat.
You found a book?
Need your
No, I
help.
said not a single.
We
it's
have
like
no
they
more
did
time
dungeon
for
and then
this.
forgot
His
to do
allies
the
are here.
loot and books at the end, and then they went, "Oh shit, we'll just go live." Hope no one noticed.
Alright, so I think we can take down these two bosses at the same time. The caster will kind of port around and she'll get bring up
Simple
a big
ones.
gargoyle.
It's the dragons you should be fighting.
And then there's the homunculi, so we'll just have to bring them to the middle and do the blood ball thing.
What's
Okey
this
doke.
swirly red thing here? What's this about?
These are the areas where she'll kind of port to.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Nisasta will exact the debt of blood owed for her clan.
Gun! Boost roll down!
Oh yeah, he foos for Nas.
Two!
Does he?
Yep. Alright, we got homunculi up.
Disaster's 81.
Gun!
Do you have to throw one at her? She's eating a...
Alright, I'm gonna bring up the blood ball.
Blood flows as one.
Blood ball is up. Okay.
Actually, that's good when you call
Gun!
throw an extra heal for you, because when you pick it up, it hurts you, so that's helpful. And I'll interrupt her. Nazara.
Alright.
Boost roll down!
Alright, I'm gonna do.
She's in the shield thing.
Two!
Yep. Alright, blood ball going down.
Gun!
Interrupt her? No, I cannot. She's summoning Sanctus.
Yeah.
My woman.
We are not so
Gun!
easily divided.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna get homunculi down.
Drown in blood.
Boost roll
Alright, they
down!
down. I'll have the shield down at least.
Has he
So-
drank the dragon's blood yet? So
I think so. Alright, caster is down.
Gun!
your bird ready for sleep time? Is that what's going on?
Oh yeah.
Boost roll down!
Okay, I'm just gonna go put the bird to bed. Be right back.
Yep, okay. Alright, I'm gonna just play with this. Then tell you to do it.
And in the chest.
At least I outlived that accursed cat. Is Grundwolf? No. The fool's gone for the dragon. You've got to stop him.
There he is. There's the dragon.
There we go. Now it'll be quieter.
Poor dragon.
Whatever that witch did to her blade, it's working. This wound won't fade easily. She's robbed me of my friend and the strength to stop him myself. Much as it galls my pride, you must go on without me.
You're gonna be alright.
Stop Grundwolf, however you can.
A book! A
The
book!
softest blade
Why
could
there's a
deep.
book!
If I were one of her lesser curs, I'd
You
have
found the
both
book?
feet in the grave.
And a
Don't worry
backpack
about me.
with Nothing.
It's Grundwolf you should be concerned about.
Yep, I found a book.
What's he doing with his voice?
He was shouting the dragon language. Thum, they call it. It is magic, in a sense. But
This
not
is
like
just a
any you
normal
learn in the
thing,
Mage's
got all
Guild.
the good stuff.
Drakengard learned the words to better know our enemy. But Grundwolf is of the rare breed who can speak it as they do.
But he's not dragonborn.
They are not one and the same. Though I cannot say if drinking the dragon's blood will affect his talent. And I don't care to find out. Go, stop him. If we survive this, I'll answer your questions.
Okay. Alright, where's the book?
Backpack. Up here.
Right up here.
Oh, the backpack's empty.
Yeah, and the urn was empty too.
What's the prize?
Guess they gave us a book, they couldn't give us anything to loot as well.
Yeah, so this is interesting.
Alright.
Finally, something to do.
I'm gonna go back to the blood ball. You guys are gonna start.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, god damn it, Homunculus. Stop blocking me, Homunculus. God.
Homunculus, the little red ghosts in the bubbles.
Yes.
Oh, I see they're immune when they're in the bubble. And you can't attack them.
Yeah, so you have to, like, get them close to the blood ball
Yeah.
to get
I've got this one.
That'll take their shield down.
Cool. You're right, doing it on normal, you can see the mechanics.
Gotta sell a couple of things here.
Yep.
I know, because I've not been able to loot anything. Boo.
Alright, so this one, we're gonna be fighting Grundle again.
Mark this day. When I bleed this dragon dry, the
wait
Empire
until
will be
he
made
finishes
whole.
monologuing.
You are an ant trying to shoulder the world.
Oh, he's having a drink. Oh, dragon snot.
Oh.
Oh,
Ouch.
snot everywhere, dragon snot. Oh,
Yep.
oh, hurt.
Blood globbles.
Hurts. It hurts.
So we'll start fighting Grundle again, or whatever his name is. Every so often, the dragon just fucking hates everyone. So he's gonna put those AoEs down. He's also gonna occasionally try to just shoot a jet of fire at Grendel. Grendel will hide behind the box, so when that happens, we just have to push the box away from him so he gets hit by the dragon fire. And then there's
timing for who's the boss? Is Grundle?
Grendel is gonna be the main boss, so.
I'll save my Warhorn for when you've pushed the box away from me.
Okay. So I think there's a couple waves of ads before we start with his stuff.
Well, this is Tall Dude as well. These are rock dudes, all like spiders. Not just rocks. Just pretty cool.
I can feel it!
Bloated tick. You've drunk to bursting.
Put out the fire in my veins!
I'll use a Warhorn now.
So!
There's nowhere to run from my wrath.
Alright, so we're gonna have to kind of kite.
Feel my blood boil within
Alright,
you, leech.
I'm gonna push. Alright, should be good.
Yeah! Dragon's fire never burned so hot!
Oh boy. Oh, and whoever is chained to that has to come up and hug the pillar. Hug the pillar, whoever's got it. There you go.
And then kill the pillar?
Yes.
Off with your playthings!
Alright, so...
So! Gun! The Empire.
Definitely way easier.
endure.
Way easier than I remember.
I failed you, old friend.
As
You deserved a
from
better death.
Yeah.
No
I haven't run this one on normal yet, so.
Well, Nuzzy was.
Still your
Nuzzy was
tongue, worm.
helping.
Yeah.
Your death is the one good thing to come of this.
I go, knowing the war for freedom only brought you ruin.
Void take you.
My suffering ends here. Yours will linger long.
Oh, that was a dramatic.
I feel sad.
I'm gonna die now.
Sorry, dragon.
Oh, I won't let you jump up there beside the dragon.
I know, I'm trying to.
I was too.
And that's the hole that he came through.
Okay, selfie postcard for mom.
Front of the dragon.
Dragons. Monsters within and without. Their blood is only fit for the dirt.
Is Nuzzy gonna take a picture with us too?
Of course. You don't expect her not to. She helped with that fight.
Nice. The blue. I like the blue. Is that from Vet?
Yeah, that's the Vet Marsalak memento.
There we go. Family picture.
There's no more light here though, maybe. Side angle. Yeah. See our characters then.
God damn, turn around. Yes.
I've got your character having a stroke in front of my screen, Jen.
Don't mind me.
It was good.
Oh, that was a lot of screenshots I took.
Alright, we're...
They should have let you jump up beside the dragon.
They should.
Dragons.
You need to always
Monsters
have a
within
picture
and
standing next
without.
to a dead dragon.
Their blood is only fit for the dirt.
I like how he said.
There will
Oh,
always
I'm
be
just
some
like,
who are willing to choose risk over reason. But for now, this threat has passed. Take this. I have lost another comrade
Got a
today,
single chest.
but I have gained many
And
more.
one.
It has been my honor to fight
Entire losing of
alongside
that
you.
was
Yay.
one heavy save.
What will you do now?
It's crazy.
Mourn Grundwolf with my other battle brothers, and return to my vigil over the Empire. For the few of us still loyal to the throne, our watch is never over.
How many of you are there?
Too few for our troubles. It takes a resolute spirit to give everything for a cause. We shed our old skins,
Five
and
achievements
arose
doing that?
reborn in the surface of his empire and the coiled king. I'll shed this skin as well, when it's time for a new beginning.
That's interesting. He says he's gonna shed his skin. That's kind of interesting. Take a new identity?
I've said too much already.
No.
Draw your own conclusions, and if you speak of this encounter, embellish as you like. Our role is to fade into myth and shadow now, but our order has long since gained immortality that will outstrip our own.
Also,
When our order splintered, it spread many seeds. Many took root and grew into something new. I'm just old bark on a withered stump, but I take comfort among the trees.
the dragons seem to know you.
Sarodnak's baited the Dragon Guard into many forays. He burned great swaths of Cyrodiil and forced us to pursue him into unfavorable territory. Many died attempting to kill that elusive worm, but he always managed to escape. Not this time, at least.
What was the war for freedom he mentioned?
Men have long been made slaves by elves and dragons alike. But we cast off those chains over many battles, many centuries, and established our own empire, the greatest of them all, Rieman's dream. The one that the Three Banners threatens to sunder.
And what about Grundwolf?
He was a man worth remembering. Bold, honorable, a man of his word. Grundwolf was never meant for a life of subterfuge and secrets. His biggest regret was failing to die for Riemann, and carrying the shame of the Dragon Guard's failure gnawed at him.
What was he doing with his voice? It resembled the dragons.
He was speaking the language of dragons. He had the voice, as the Nords call it. It's a rare talent among mortals. Where you or I could crudely ape the sounds and call it language, he could shout the Thu'um as they do, and reshape the world.
How is that possible?
I only know that it's possible, and there are some who study the Thu'um. The hermits of High Hrothgar did not share their secrets with me, and if the Greybeards told Grundwolf the truth during his time with them, he never chose to share it with
Well,
us.
that was definitely fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no,
guys.
I'm glad I was able to actually listen to dialogue
Yes.
instead of
An
kablamming.
order of monks, I
Hey, the
call
first
them.
two dungeons
Recluses
ever where
who
I've
sit
been
at the
able to
throat
do
of the
that.
world and practice shouting at the heavens. I sought them out to gain this power for the Dragon Guard, but they refused, save for one. A young man, new to the order, Grundwolf.
What made him different?
As I said, he was never meant for a life of seclusion. The glory of slaying dragons alongside the Emperor
Hope you
was
enjoyed
more
your
than enough
first
to
two
convince him to
DLC
abandon
dungeons
this
so
ascetic
far.
lifestyle.
Wow, that was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Good.
You know, I've been kind of scared of doing them because I always hear they're so much harder.
Yeah, I mean, on normal, if you have a group that can communicate, they're not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, I even on normal, I hate pugging DLC dungeons. I will say that.
True. True.
But I would say the difficulty spike between normal and vet is much more than the non-DLC dungeons.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, well, good to know.
Sort
Maybe
of
I'll
like the
do
difference
more.
between a Civil War reenactment and World War II.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm missing all the skill points from these DLCs.
Okay. Well, what we might do is, once we've run this one a few times to get everyone through it and get their gear, we might start running the other ones, do lore runs on the other DLC dungeons.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And,
Oh,
and
that
the
would be
base game
fun.
ones even as well.
Yeah, there's some on the base game I missed because I did public groups and they just rush through. They don't want to take time for you to do the quest.
Yeah.
On my mag blade, the only dungeon I have left to do to get the skill point is Falkreath. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you can solo that, right?
I mean, on this tune, I probably could.
Yeah. Okay, interesting weapons.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to head off and I'm going to play Fire Emblem Three Houses for a little bit.
No, really?
More than a couple hours, eh?
It's so good.
All
I'm gonna
right,
go
thank
get
you
myself some
for
lunch.
Yep.
guiding
All
us and helping us.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's good.
Yep.
Bye. I'm probably gonna
Bye.
switch
You all.
games too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for coming along.
Yeah, it was
it's fun.
fun. Thank you very
It's
much.
always good to participate in the guild.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Me
Okay,
too.
doke.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. That was it. Let me mark that. I'm gonna mark it before I take a little break and switch up my game. Mark it. That was end of here, Moongrave. Okay. Right, so that's marked. And let me check. I'm gonna switch over here to intermission. Oh, wait a second. All right, I'm gonna do a little intermission, and but I have to bring something up first because I like to bring up my little toy. Where's my little puppet? I have a puppet that I like to play with. Face rig puppet. Thank you everybody who came along. Thank you for the follows as well for this event. I'll be switching over to Conan Exiles in a bit, and I have to do all the things with the stream to get that going. I pull up the face rig and get my orc girl up. I'm playing on a roleplay server for Conan Exiles, and I'm playing an orc. It's a heavily modded server. Hopefully it's not full, so I'll check that during this intermission as well. And all right, let's put that where all these screens where they belong. Where'd they all go? Okay, that up. I have a peek over here. Is it there? It's there. All right, transition. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna get some drinks because I am dehydrated like crazy. And then I'll check and see. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's go do something. We have a piece of furniture to add to our house, so let's do it. Loading screen fun. Alright, I have one that needs to go. The one I need to move these things. I'm gonna put you over here now since I can't have you over front of the door there. And we'll pick up this little light. This over here somewhere. What else do we light? I don't know. Put it over here. How about right by these? Alright, we're gonna put our tablet in. Put up our house. Where are you? Inner champion tablets. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Oops, up a bit more. That's good. Yes! Now we have more house. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's a beautiful. I think I was gonna put a garden out here. Nice. Waterfalls. Some kind of dank water, but it's fresh. It's coming from a waterfall, right? So definitely not a sewer. One's blocked off, and this is the I don't know, I think we've decided that this room was probably the treasury because of what we were reading on the tablet. Go read it. I've read the tablet for BTS. I'm gonna read it again because I screwed it up so badly. Oh yes. Yeah, I read it on a previous video, so I'm not gonna read it. But as far as I could tell, that this is a place. It might have been a treasury. It kind of looks like a treasury, in which it gives the treasure to the, well, not the abbot, but his followers who looked very starved and poor. So Kunzuri, come to really like Kunzuri, like a really nice guy, hero. All right, now we're gonna go to now we'll go to Intermission and switch to games out. Hopefully I can get into the server, so that's kind of another thing we'll have to fight with, I think.